Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome to our space. So today in our space I have a kind of large haul from Dollar Tree. We got a new Dollar Tree in our area, and so I went there and I went a little crazy and picked up some things that I have never seen at any of my Dollar Trees, starting off with the new pegboard system. Also in this video, I am going to be giving you guys a life update about where I have been at the end of the video. And like all of my other Dollar Tree hauls, I will let you know where in Michigan I'm in the Ortonville, Clarkston, Waterford, White Lake area. I found these things in which stores they're in. And some of those stores, one of them particularly is a brand new store, and the other one never has any of these things normally when they first come out. So I was really excited that two of the stores in my area were stocked with a lot of brand new things. Also, I want to say to all of my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. If you are an oldie but goodie, welcome back. At the end of this, when I do the life update, make sure you stick around because this little thing on my finger is a part of what my life update is about. And so you want to stick around maybe to hear exactly what's been going on in my life. But I am back for sure. It's been a long time since my face has been here on YouTube. Let's jump into this Dollar Tree haul, because the very first item I'm going to show you, I've had so many of you guys ask me, make something interesting, something we haven't seen before with it. So I ran out and I found the pegboard system. Yep, I finally found the pegboard system. I picked up several different things, starting off with these. These are the large square pegboards. I don't know what size these are. I want to guess. I know what size the neck size is. So I'm guessing they are about 9 inches by 9 inch pegboards. I was just measuring up against the other one. So I got 2 of these white ones, I think. I might have 4 altogether. And then I know I have 4 of the black ones in the large ones. These were the last ones that I found because the first store didn't have the square ones. They only had this size here. These are the rectangular ones, and so I picked up 2 of the white rectangular ones, and then I ended up picking up a bunch of the black rectangular ones. I want to say I got like 6 of these all together. I met some of my new subscribers there too. Hi Vicky, she was also picking up these, and Tammy, she was picking up some things in the Crafter Square area. So I just want to say hi to both of you because I love it when I run into subscribers or people who are interested in subscribing to my channel at the Dollar Tree. Now also at that store they had the 2-pack of these smaller pegboards, and I know these are 5 inches by 5 inches, so I picked up 2 of these in white, and I ended up picking up I think 4 of these in black. Believe me, Vicky was surprised about how much pegboard stuff I had in my cart. So those are all the actual pegboards I picked up, though my family members, my mother was really nice. She bought some pegboard system in black for me as well. So I probably have like 8 of the rectangular ones and probably 6 of the double pack of the smaller square ones. But along with those, I also ended up picking up these. These are 2 of the trays. They come in black and white. All of this pretty much comes in black and white. So some of it I'm going to show you only in one color, but no, everything I picked up both colors. I ended up getting 2 white ones and 2 black ones of the small trays. They do not have a lip on those. And then they also had them in the large trays. I ended up getting the black and the white. I got 2 of each one of these. I actually have 3 of the black ones. These have a little lip on them so things won't slide off, and you can see they are so much bigger than the other ones. I also ended up finding the other trays, which I didn't even know these existed. I found these at the second store that I went to, and they have a lip on them as well. They're higher in the back and lower in the front, and I ended up picking up 2 of these in white and 2 of these in black. Then the one thing that I knew existed and I really wanted to get my hands on were the cups for this. I have a big pegboard system for my actual tools, my Ryobi tools, in my basement. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that. then I thought these might actually work on that pegboard system. So I picked up 2 white ones and I picked up 3 black ones, so I could use some in crafts and I could use some on that pegboard system. Now, in order for this pegboard system to work, you also need accessories to hook things on for the pegboards. So I'm going to show you this in white. Hopefully you can see it with my camera. These are the small hooks that they have that are plastic, and you get how many of these in a pack? You get 8 of these in the small hooks. I have these in black and I also have them in white. Then this is the medium size. I have these in black and white, and you end up getting 5 hooks or 6 hooks altogether in the medium size. And then you get the same thing in the large size. You can tell that these are a little longer than the medium ones. And I have these in black and white also. I picked up 2 sets of each ones. Then they have them with 3 hooks on these little bars. And I picked up 2 sets in each color too. And you get 2 in a pack like this. But these are great hooks to have for the pegboard system because they look like they're a little bit stronger, though it doesn't say the weight or anything that these will hold, but this is a plastic pegboard system, as most of you probably know. And then to hook them on to the wall, you can do this without any nails or screws or anything with these little adhesive pads, and I have them in black and white. I only bought 1 set of each. They can go in each corner of the pegboard system. Actually, I haven't checked out exactly how they hook up, but I've seen other people put them in the corner of the pegboard system to be able to stick them with adhesive to your wall or to each other or to other items that you want to use them with. So I picked up 1 of these just in case I wanted to use it. And then lastly, for the pegboard system, I ended up getting the metal rings. I picked up, these are the loop hooks where you see people put like scissors and things like that through them. I picked up 2 sets of these. You get 3 in each pack. And then these are the ring hooks that you can put bigger things in. And they seem pretty heavy duty. Like I said before, I have a pegboard system, a really big one in my basement for my Ryobi tools. And it holds all my tools with the stuff. And I think some of these could hold some lighter weight tools if you use them with the regular pegboard system. So I picked up some extra ones of these. I think I got 3 packs of this, and it comes with 2 in a pack. That's it for the actual pegboard stuff. I think I got it all. If I missed something, let me know in the comments down below, so then I can be on the hunt for it. I am going to make a DIY out of this. I had 6 or 7 people ask me to make something home decor-ish and not just for organization out of the pegboard system. So I'm going to try. And you want to stick around for it. If you're not a subscriber, you might want to hit the subscribe button to keep up with me so you can see what I come up with. Next, I did get one of these. They had it by all the pegboard stuff, but this is not a pegboard system thing. You could put the pegboard hooks up and hook it on there, but it doesn't have the pegboard hooks on the back of it. It is a hanging organizer tray. I picked up one of these just because I want to put it down in my basement too for some smaller things, because I'm always having something small. That's why I got the cups too, to throw somewhere, and I have nowhere to put it, and it ends up on my workbench down there. So I thought maybe this might come in handy. So I picked up one of those. So that's it for all like the pegboard accessories. Comment down below, did you get any of this? Are you trying to make something home decor-ish? Are you doing it for organization? Let me know. Moving on. My store had a whole bunch of new things that I have never seen before, and so let's take a look at a couple of those. They had a big bin that had wooden beads. Now, I have this circular little ones that come on a string like this from Crafter's Square. They're still selling them. I got mine back in the fall, and I bought quite a few of them, but these are square. And I thought, wow, these are different. They look like little dice, and I never had any like this. So I picked up 3 of these because that's all they had left in the thing. So I bought 3 of them. I'm going to keep 2 for myself and give 1 to my girlfriend Cheryl, who has her own YouTube channel as well. Then over in the same section, I found these and I don't know what they're called. They just say decor, but they're like ornaments. And I really, really love these. I don't know if a lot of people have hauled these before, but my stores never had them. So I ended up getting 2 of the circular ones for me, and I picked up 2 for my girlfriend Cheryl. And then here's a tag one. They didn't have these when I went to the first store, so I ended up getting these at the second store recently, and I only ended up finding 1 of them. They had one that was scratched up, so I didn't end up getting that. But they also had this really cool heart, and I'm sure people have hauled this because I saw someone do a DIY with it, and I really like it that it's a whimsical heart, so I picked up a couple of these as well. But they also had these little, looks like dishes, and they're ceramics, but they actually have a picture hanger thing on the back, and so you could do them and set them up like a picture. So I picked up a couple of these, and they had them also in like a little rectangle. So I picked up a couple of those. I was really excited about these because you can do so much. If you have like a cutting machine like Cricut, or you can put rub-on transfers, especially the circle one and the tag one, I think will be great for Christmas. And so I picked them up now just in case they don't have them around the holiday time. Also, talking of tags, they had these little sets of tags at my store. I've never seen these. You get 2 of them. That's how people put tags together anyway, and they're fairly big if you can see the size. This one looks like it's chalkboard, and so I picked up 1 of those, and then this one looks like it's dry erase. I don't know that they are, and I probably will use them with my Cricut, but like I said before, you could draw on these, you could put craft paper on them, you can do rub-on transfers. Dollar Tree has all kinds of stickers, and you can use those on the tags as well. Again, I think they'd be great at holiday time. Then next, I saw these. I saw someone haul these a while back, but my stores never had them. I love this little galvanized wreath, and this one says home. I picked up 2 of these, one for myself and one for my girlfriend, and then I ended up picking up one that said love. I love both of these so much. They also had one that said welcome, and I think the design at the bottom is supposed to be some kind of floral. I don't much care for that part, but I think I'm going to do something different to it. But I thought it was really nice because it says welcome. My mother always wants me to make her something that says welcome, so I thought I'd use it for her. Next, then, I know this is a lot of stuff, and I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but I want you guys to see all the things that I ended up getting, and we still have a little life update at the end, so I don't want this video to be too long. I found these little lanterns. They are battery operated, and I thought they were really cute wood lanterns. You can add them to other things. I don't even know how to turn it on. I thought it was going to turn it on for you guys, but I don't seem to know how. I will see if we can figure it out on one of the other ones. They come in several different designs. They're really small, but they're really cute, and I thought I could add them to other DIYs. Here's another one. I just don't see how the on and off switch. I think you're supposed to turn this. There's a little circle on the bottom. Ah, there. See? That one lit up. The other one didn't. I don't know. I think it's a tab in it I need to pull out still because it did not turn on for me. I hope it's not broken. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like. And then there's this print. So I picked up 1 of each of them, and I really thought they were cute. They'd be a nice add to another DIY, and you can paint them or you can leave them like this blonde wood color. So at my store they had these 3, and I know I keep covering my face, you guys, but I want you to be able to see the product. You guys don't need to see me that much. Then next in the wood section, I found this little box that has like 4 little sections to it. I thought that was really cute. I actually really wish they had another one because I had an idea for it, but they don't. But it helps to contain things in each section, so I'm sure I'll find a nice use for that. Okay, then next they had these little wood pieces. I see these at Hobby Lobby's, Joann's all the time in these little boxes. These are a little smaller than the ones I normally end up seeing, but they end up having little wood pieces in it that you can paint and you can use on different pieces of decor. I've seen people use these on gnomes when they make gnomes. I actually might do that with these, but they're so cute. This one is spring related. It has like a little owl in it. There's a little bird. There's butterfly at the top, then heart, a flower, and some little clouds, and then some leaves, a mushroom, and I'm not sure why a crown, but there's a crown in this one. And then there's also a second one, and this one has a camera in it, some glasses, a little bicycle, a star, and then there's like conversational ring here, though one of the little houses from this side scooted over there. Little cars, an anchor, the houses, and some music notes. These are the only two that I ended up finding at my store, but they might have some more at a different store. So I picked up one of each, and then they only had one of this one, so I picked up one more of these for my friend. Then next, and I'm reaching for these, they had these little glass mosaic tiles. They're really tiny, but they have a ton of these. These have oranges and yellows. This one has blacks, grays, and clears. This one has more primary colors. I picked up several of these in different sets. They have one that has more pastel colors. They have one that has more blues. They had one that had reds. I picked up some of these because these are unique to Dollar Tree and I have never seen them before. Then I also ended up grabbing a bag of wood beads. This is the first time I've ever seen these at Dollar Tree. They have wood beads like I showed you before on the string here, but these is the first time I've seen this. It says that there's 125 in here, and most of them are really tiny, if you can see that. But there are some larger ones in here, so if you are in the need of wood beads, you could get these if you're in a pinch. I get mine from Amazon because you get so many more, but prices have kind of gone up. So in a pinch. And then I also ended up finding these wood beads. These are some darker stained wood beads, and it has 15 in here. They're flatter on the edge, so instead of all the way round, and I ended up getting a couple packs of these. And then they also had these oval wood beads that like you would use to make necklaces, and I had never seen these before either, so I ended up getting a couple packs of those. Then I also found these little wood rings, the 6 count in here, and they also have them in a bigger size that has 5 of them. I have a DIY that I wanted to do last year at holiday season, and I wanted to use one of these, but Dollar Tree didn't carry them then, at least mine didn't. So I found these and I picked those up. So the last thing that I ended up picking up was this solar light. These go underneath your stairs. I picked these up because my mom's deck is dark going down her stairs, and she's in her 80s, and so I thought this would be good to assist her, and it's only $1, and they seem to work. I tested in the store, and I was thinking also of maybe using them for a gazebo project that I have, because I have a large gazebo in my backyard, and I hope to be doing a couple projects for that to share with you guys as well. So that is it for this Dollar Tree haul. I actually bought a whole lot more, but I didn't show you guys because most of it I think you've seen. There's a lot more blonde wood pieces out there. They had little easels, they had the little wooden dice and stuff like that. And I know you guys have seen that, and if you haven't, it's out a lot. You can let me know. I'll post some pictures over on Instagram of that kind of stuff, but I didn't want this video to be so crazy long that you couldn't get through it. So comment down below, which was your favorite item that I ended up picking up from Dollar Tree? Was it the pegboard system that I showed you in the beginning, or was it some of the other stuff that I showed you guys? I really love these little pieces. I'm so glad Dollar Tree carried something like that because I have several sets from other stores, and I have to tell you, I think my absolute favorite thing are these ceramic pieces. They are so versatile, and you can use them probably any time of the year, but when holiday season comes, they will make some great gifts as well. So that's it on our Dollar Tree haul. Now we are going to jump into where I got these pieces really quick. In my area, I have told you guys a lot of different stores that I went to, but I got all of this at 2 stores only. I went to like 4 stores looking for the pegboard system. None of them had them that were in my regular area. So I went to 2 stores, one that was brand new and the other one that I hardly ever frequent. The hardly ever frequent one is on M59, which can be called Highland Road 2, across from the Waterford movie theater in the little plaza there at the Dollar Tree. It's a very small store, but they have the full pegboard system. They have everything there. It is in where the school supply stuff is. It's not on an end cap or anything. I know a lot of people said they find them on the end caps. It's not. It's in the aisle right near the end cap, and it's all on the wall and on the shelves below. The big square ones were on the shelves below. The smaller square ones and the rectangular ones were on the wall along with all the hooks. You have to look down in the bins below to get the cups and the little trays and things like that. But most of the other stuff is hanging up. So that's the store I went to, and I found all the pegboard system. All the rest of the stuff came from the brand new store that I found. It is on Elizabeth Lake Road at Highland Road, or M59. It's actually called M59. It turns into Highland, and I don't know if it's Highland at that store across from the movie theater, but if you are headed the other direction, headed back into Waterford and not away from Waterford, Elizabeth Lake Road, there is a store, brand new, in an old grocery store, and it's next to the Tubby's across the street from the Burger King, and it's right at Highland Road. If you know where the old Kmart was, and now it is a U-Haul place, it's a street over from that next to the Tubby's, and there's, like I said, a Burger King across the street. That store is huge. And it's nice, it's new, it's very organized, and all of the Crafter Square stuff that I showed you is in that store. They also have the pegboard system, but it's only on an end cap, and I did not find any of the large square pegboards or the cups or the trays that were really, really deep. So those are the only 2 stores I went to. There might be other stores that had them, but I checked the Dixie Highway store. There's another store in Pontiac I checked. They did not have it. The store down on Telegraph in Bloomfield Hills didn't have it when I went in there. And there's, I went to another store that didn't have it too. Oh, but it was nowhere near this area. So those are the stores that I went to. Okay, so that is it on all of the haul stuff from Dollar Tree and everything. Here's my life update, starting with this. I got engaged. Chad asked me to marry him in January. I know it's been a while, but in January I did post over on Instagram, and I know some of you don't have Instagram. That's why I'm telling you here. A picture of my ring, and I let everyone know that I was engaged. I also have a little highlight bubble that shows me and him together on the day that he proposed to me, and a couple other pictures of my ring closed up. So if you want to check that out, you can go over there. I will show you, this is what my ring looks like. It looks like a shooting star. A lot of people pointed out that it looked like it was shooting up in a star. It's very unique. It's a one of a kind. Chad designed it himself. He proposed to me here in Michigan at a place called Frankenmuth in January at Snowfest. It was a freezing cold outside, 14 degrees. I posted that over on my Instagram too, so people knew that it was only 14 degrees when we got engaged. But it was really special. He took me up there, and it is like a place where you can do a lot of shopping. It's a Bavarian village like place, and they have ice carving and things and stuff for Snowfest. They had little fireplaces by little benches and stuff, but he took me over to what was their Christmas tree. They keep it lit during winter, and with blue and green and I think white lights. And he proposed in front of the Christmas tree. It has a big collar around it that says Frankenmuth. We were so excited and so freezing, and really no one to take pictures of us, that we got a couple of pictures, and then we went to our favorite candy shop and a couple other things there, and then we ended up just being excited and leaving and going somewhere else to celebrate. So it was very, very special. He asked me to marry me, and he gave me a ring that he designed himself. And he wanted it to be unique because you guys know I say I'm extra, and he knows that I'm extra, and he wanted me to have a ring that no one else had. So I'm really excited. We're getting married in 2023, having a big wedding, and I am going to be doing a ton of wedding DIYs for the wedding because you know me, I like to be crafty. I'm going to make a lot of things for this, for my wedding myself. Also, I will be posting some of them coming up starting next month because I want to get a jump on things because wedding season is right now. So I'm also going to different wedding venues and stuff and looking at things because we can't book anything this year with everything that happened in the world the last couple of years. Everything's already booked. So we're booking for next year to get married. But you guys already know we live together anyway, so we're going to be booking everything in next year. Next, I am or was a nurse in the hospital, and I quit my job. Over the holidays last year, craziness was going on. Healthcare has been hit so hard with everything that happened in the world, and everywhere is short-staffed, and every position is short-staffed, not just nursing. But it has gotten so ridiculous where I worked and in the general area that I just could not keep doing it. I worked there for 23 and a half years. And while I was on my very first vacation in 7 years, I found out it was in 7 years, my very first vacation, they did a whole bunch of things and changed stuff in my department. And I just could not do it anymore. My last day was supposed to be Christmas of 2021, but it kept getting pushed. I kept telling people I was retiring from nursing. They kept pushing it. It kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. Technically, my last official day, I do believe, was in March. And so then I was put contingent because I wanted to be gone completely, but I felt bad, and so I stayed contingent, and technically I'm kind of still contingent, but now I'm only like 2 days a week. But after 23 and a half years at the same facility, and it did get sold halfway through, I found out they don't, I don't want to say that they don't care, but your loyalty means nothing sometimes, and that's how I felt. We'll just say that. And I'm not saying where I worked. If you know where I work, it's like that everywhere. I've heard it from every hospital within like a 50-mile radius of me. Your loyalty doesn't really seem to count for some things. And some of the changes, it's just really hard on people. I've been nursing for 25 and a half years, and I think I'm done with doing it. And I'm going to only do YouTube and Instagram now. So if you follow me here, if you don't follow me here and you're just listening to this update, this is what I'm going to do. You guys know I love to create and craft and make all kinds of unique things. I try to do my own things and give you stuff that you're not seeing over and over again. And so that's what I'm going to be doing here on my channel. Now for the wedding stuff, a lot of the stuff will probably be my take on things that are already done. But other things like my crafts are going to still be my crafts. Also, this is the last thing too. I am over on Instagram. I know a lot of you don't have Instagram. Instagram is free too, and a lot of you don't want Instagram or find it too much to be over on Instagram. I do a lot of announcements and stuff over there because it's easier. When I was announcing over here in the community tab, no one was seeing it. So if you want to know what's going on with me, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'll be posting pictures and stuff of the wedding things that I do over there as well, and links over back to the videos. Also, I am doing home renovations. Right now I'm sitting in my craft room that I've been trying to get organized, and I'm going to be doing a video on that coming up. It is going to show how I did it, for a lot of it for free, because unfortunately a lot of businesses went out of business, and you can find a lot of things that are either liquidated or just given away by businesses that will help you in your crafting as well. So I'm going to be over there showing how I did some renovations on my home. I did some with my sister Jill. They're already on there in the reels if you want to look back. We did my niece's room, who's 14 years old. It turned out really well. I am starting showing things over on there that me and Chad just did my family room. Basically, I did my family room. He helped me a little. I laid new flooring, vinyl plank flooring. I did all the painting. We got a new sectional which started it all. And so it's pretty much almost all put together. I'm doing an accent wall in there right now. And so you can follow that over there too. I didn't really film it for YouTube. I've been enjoying doing the shorter video things for Instagram. I'm thinking about seeing if I can bring some of them over to YouTube Shorts so you guys can see it that way too. I know YouTube doesn't like it when it already has the Instagram stamp on it, and I didn't think about it to do it only without the stamp and then post it to Instagram, but I will be doing that moving forward so I can put some in YouTube Shorts too. But it's Lacee Space, spelled the same way that it's spelled here over there if you want to check it out. I'm going to be renovating 2 bathrooms in my house. I'm doing a media room at my sister Jill's house, and we are also doing my other niece Hannah's new room over at her house. And then I think after I get all of that done, I'll be doing my master bedroom, which is way down the line because I'm going to do my half bath first. And then after that, maybe my kitchen. So we'll see. So that's it on my life update. I am going to be here now on YouTube and over on Instagram because I don't have a job. Well, this will be my job, I guess. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, stick around. If you're an oldie but goodie, sorry I was gone so long, but I'm here now. I'm hoping to be posting as much as I possibly can over here. Let me know if you know a certain item you want me to craft with. I can't guarantee that I'll get to it, but pegboard is going to be first. I'm doing something with the pegboard system for my first DIY coming back after this announcement. I love you guys. I cannot wait to get back on here. I want to thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, loves.